Okay, so this is a Repugnant Dingbats side video thing. I like to call it Mighty Maverick. It's where I break off an usual group and by myself read certain short stories. I'm not going to read like multi-chapter epics, just short little shit. And for the inaugural, I'm gonna be reading this one silly little thing that popped up on my Tumblr from a Tales roleplay blog I follow once in a while. Yeah. And it's a thing. It's a romance fic about Genis Sage and Shrekt. Yes, Genis Sage from Tales of Symphonia and Shrekt. My toaster is screaming at the lava lamps. God fucking damn it! By Choren. Nice lollipops. The voltage is going. Here's the desk. Ready tea for Trevor. Genis and Lloyd were at an inn for the night. Given. But Genis couldn't sleep. At all. Figuring that he might as well go for a walk outside, he headed off towards the woods. The occasional crack of sticks under his feet made him freeze up, feeling as if Lloyd was behind him, but turning around would dismiss such fears. He walked until his feet hurt. He wanted to go home. God damn it! Fuck no, IGN Christ! Eventually, after a fair amount of trudging, he found a swamp with a house in the middle. There was a path he could go down, but maybe he shouldn't. His aching feet told him to rest there for the night. Forcing himself to keep going, the pain in his feet almost unbearable, but he'd felt worse. Lloyd wouldn't be too harsh on him for camping, right?
Wrong.
Reaching the door, Genis feebly knocked on the door. There seemed to be someone in there. When he knocked, the door slightly opened. He pushed the door open before walking in. Everything seemed so out of shape. He looked around before something behind him creeped up. He completely froze, every muscle twitching with fear. He slowly turned around, seeing a green ogre scream at him. "What are you doing in my swamp?" Genis shook in pure terror, wanting to run, everything telling him to run, yet something about the ogre made him want to stay. He was just shivering in his place. Something ogre-bearing him to stay. Ogre-bearing? When did I start to make ogre puns? Ignoring the pun, he looked the ogre dead in the eye. His skin was a grotesque green, much to rival the eyes, a gorgeous shade of brown. "I'm sorry, mister. I just need a place to rest for the night," Genis forced out. The ogre looked at him questionably before they smiled. "Alright," the ogre replied warmly. "My name is Genis. Yours?" Genis asked feebly. "Shrekt the ogre," Shrekt said, turning around. He signalled for Genis to follow him, which Genis did. Although Genis was slightly calmer now, he felt something in himself make him want to kiss Shrekt, though he wouldn't act upon such desires. Not yet. He was a smart boy. He would work through this. He could work through this. Find a way to do this. "I only got one bed. You mind sharing?" Shrekt asked. Genis nodded. Everything was perfect. Shrekt threw a cover over them, and Genis moved close enough to Shrekt so he could hug him. He always hugged something to sleep. Lloyd knew it firsthand. Only this time, it would be eternal. Internal Shrekt. Fuck yes, Shrekt is not cool. Where it should be. Fair 19-inch wheel jigs. BT87 Wet League J. Nipple but no bell. Guy. Asbestos in my home.
Fuck you.
Colon up arrow open bracket dot. Anyways, Genis rubbed on top of Shrekt and looked Shrekt dead in the eyes. "Genis, what are you doing?" Shrekt asked, confused. Genis leaned into Shrekt's face and planted a light kiss on his lips. Genis leaned back, Shrekt's face now a hot red, looking at Genis, half surprised at his move. Shrekt's massive hand slowly pushed Genis back. "Fuck so! Basically, Genis fucked an ogre and then tells him funny, well, fuck gravity, and are you fuckers proud?" That end. And that was my toaster screaming the lava lamps. God fucking damn it. Well, that was something, was it not? Tune in next week where hopefully I find a fanfic where Rondell and E. Effenberg make sweet love to the spider boss from Devil May Cry 1. And